बहुत ही रेयर किस्म के इंसान और हम सब उनको बेहद मिस करेंगे.
He was really a remarkable person, and I think if you look at the outpouring today of feeling, of affection, of respect, of regard, I mean, I can't remember anybody, honestly, in the world of industry who's evoked this kind of emotion. But believe me, there's no adjective, no description which would match his.
Doing business is one angle, and doing business with ethical is very important. He has kept that all his life through.
रतन जी ने जो कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है, उनकी कंपनी टाटा, उनसे पहले से और उनके लीडरशिप में जो कंट्रीब्यूशन दिया है देश के लिए, वो अमूल्य है. इट्स प्राइसलेस एंड बहुत ही रेयर किस्म के इंसान और हम सब उनको बेहद मिस करेंगे.
कोई ऐसी मेमोरी जो आप याद करना चाहेंगे?
Well, actually, I had a fairly long association. I first met him when I was a kind of middle level in the government. At that time, we started the CEO forum with the United States. He was a natural choice as a person who was to lead it. So those years, we used to work together quite closely, travel together to the US, when the Americans came over, talk to them as well. And then I renewed my, relationship when I went to Singapore. Singapore always had a very special place for Ratan Tata, because I think, if my memory serves me right, he started his career there. In fact, during my tenure, he was awarded honorary citizenship of Singapore. I think he's the first Indian to get the honorary citizenship. So I still remember we had this picture, all the Tata, the company leaders had all come there. In fact, if I can find it, maybe I should tweet it at this time. I also remember, because he once told me, normally he didn't visit embassies, so he actually came and saw me in the High Commission there. He was really a remarkable person, and I think if you look at the outpouring today of feeling, of affection, of respect, of regard, I mean, I can't remember anybody, honestly, in the world of industry who's evoked this kind of emotion among people across a very, very wide cross-section. I mean, it is truly seen as a national loss. When you look, I think people will realize with the passage of time. Today we are talking about India rising, of India having a bigger global footprint. Ratan Tata pioneered that. I mean, he was a man ahead of his times. He took the Tata Group abroad in a way. I mean, today if there's a sort of a global, there's a global recognition of Indian industry. I think Ratan Tata deserves that credit. So he implanted us very firmly, actually, in global consciousness. And I think those of us, particularly from the foreign policy side, we really owe him a great debt for that. Of course, after I retired from the Foreign Service, I joined the Tata Group, I joined Tata Sons. I had many opportunities to sit down, talk to him. He had a tremendous understanding of the world on one side. The world of, my world, I could say, the world of international relations, but a tremendous understanding of the world of technology and business as well. and he would actually bring that together. And I think I will remember those conversations in his office, in Mumbai very much. And I saw him maybe about a year and a half ago, last time when I was in Mumbai. But he was, we use these words sometimes, someone who's a titan, who's a great person. But believe me, there's no adjective, no description which would match his.
उसने उस टाटा फर्म को न सिर्फ हिंदुस्तान का फर्म रखा बल्कि सारी दुनिया में उसको फैलाया। तो रतन टाटा ने इस वतन को दुनिया में पहुंचाया अपनी टाटा फर्म से। आज वो नहीं रहे, हम सब उस शोक में उनके सब लोगों के साथ हैं, उस कंपनी के लोगों के साथ हैं।
मुल्क की सालगिरह के लिए बहुत बड़ा नुकसान आज हुआ है।
बहुत बड़ा नुकसान, इतना बड़ा नुकसान मैं बयान नहीं कर सकता। और मैं समझता हूँ हम सब उनके मशकूर हैं कि उन्होंने हिंदुस्तान का नाम सारी दुनिया में फैलाया।
Always he is talking about the nation. He proved it. He is a rare businessman. Doing business is one angle, and doing business with ethical is very important. He has kept that all his life through. He has made India visible globally. As an industrialist, he had a great vision. He started around 100 countries his operation. First company globally visible. That is his achievement, that is his footprint. And also he is a very good human being. Not only earning money, spending money for ethical way and also social cause. He has fulfilled. When I request him to start one cancer hospital in Tirupati, he has done it. Even in Hyderabad, one cancer hospital, Baswa Tarakam, he has given some money. Like that, he has done his best. So it is my responsibility. We have lost great statesmen of this country, but his ideology remain forever. And I personally, I had a lot of attachment towards him.